Hey, leaders out there, you are not alone. Let's cue this one up. How would you briefly describe what your organization does for the world? Perhaps start with your mission statement. What is your charge, your mission? Now, let me ask you this. Can you achieve that mission alone? Can your organization, standing alone, actually end homelessness, prepare every child for school, get rid of domestic violence once and for all, purify our environment, or even eradicate poverty? If the answer is no, which I think it is, then let me ask you the next question. Is your organization behaving as if that were the case, like a niche organization, or more like part of an ecosystem in concert with others? I've noticed that some nonprofits often think of themselves kind of like we think of the Earth. We are the center of the galaxy. Everything else out there is for us to look at. It revolves around us. Earth is really the only place where there could possibly be any life or meaning, just like our organizations. But let's zoom out. Do we really think we're alone? Do we understand how vast the universe actually is? Consider this. Our galaxy alone, our beloved Milky Way, contains somewhere between 100 and 400 billion stars, and that's just our galaxy. Did you know there are an estimated 2 trillion other galaxies in the observable universe? Now think about how Earth would fare if it weren't for some other forces like the gravitational pull of the sun and the moon, or the protective shield of our magnetic field against solar radiation. Think about the fact that cosmic events like supernova have contributed to the seeds of life on our planet for eons. How could your organization function without the ecosystem of donors, volunteers, political policy, staff, other nonprofits, and more? Here's an exercise I want to encourage you to engage in, no matter what your role is in your organization. Who or what else is needed in order for your organization to even advance, let alone accomplish its mission? Actually compile the list on paper. See if you can even complete such a list, if it ever ends. Now go back and ask yourself, how are we engaging each of these parts of our ecosystem? What can each of them contribute to the cause? What is shared among all our causes? What can my organization do for others in the ecosystem? I know this isn't a new concept, but have you ever paused long enough to actually compile that list to its fullest? That's just one leader's perspective for this week. If you'd like to explore ways the leader's perspective can help you or your organization achieve greater clarity, simplicity, and alignment in your mission work, you can actually book a free discovery call with me right now by clicking the link that's in the video description below this video. And as always, you should subscribe to this channel by clicking the subscribe button below, and make sure to also add the bell icon so that you're notified when new episodes drop. We'll see you here next time. Lead on.